I made the system in such a way that my words have absolutely no influence. Fully delegate the authority to the person in charge. I tell them, just spend the money. You aren't responsible, even if something goes wrong. I've been an office worker for 17 years. During those days, I had to get 20 stamps from my superior before anything was finally approved. If you stamp the documents like this, when something goes wrong business-wise, then I'll show the letter of approval to my superior. The vice president stamped it, and didn't the president also stamp this document? I'll present the document like this, because you can show the letter of approval to your superior. Once you get the letter of approval stamped, it ends there. But if I'm the final decision maker, then you can't sleep by worrying about the business. Our company has a system where the person in charge can spend the money without any approval from the superior. Even when going on a business trip, our employees can leave anytime without submitting any business trip applications. What I mean is that all authorities are fully delegated to the person in charge. There are so many people requesting to deliver products to Atomy. I'm so tired of receiving all these request calls. I say, you shouldn't talk to me, and relay them to the product planning team. Then I also told the product planning team that whoever makes the request, you, the person in charge, should make the final call on the products whether they meet your standard. Even if I ask you for a favor, you should never sway because it's me. This is what I said. So I made this system in such a way that my words have absolutely no influence. Our company is a company which is thorough with the basics. All authorities are given to the person in charge. It's very important what kind of philosophy the company based itself on, so the employees are given the authorities to make decisions. And I said this to them, just spend the money. You aren't responsible even if something goes wrong. This is what I tell them. Then many people ask me this. I mean, isn't it reasonable to take responsibility if you're given the authority? I believe that this way of thinking is unfair. For example, the employee has invested 1 billion Korean won. By doing so, made a profit of 500 million Korean won. Then would this employee take the 500 million Korean won? The company takes the profit, invested 1 billion Korean won, but lost 500 million Korean won. Then who should be responsible for the loss? Of course, the company must be responsible. Why? It's reasonable that the person who receives the benefit when things go well should also bear the loss when something goes wrong. So the company should take the responsibility, give the authority to make decisions, but the company will be responsible when something goes wrong. Then do you think that because our company allows easy use of money, the employees will use it without any limit? Not true. Because they've become final decision makers. They'll feel greater responsibility and will think twice before using it.